Hello everyone, welcome back to Math Voyage 2024. This is Usha here. Today's topic is exploring Sudoku using numbers 1 to 9. So stay tuned till the end of the video. You can learn all the three types. Sudoku is a logic-based number placement game. Sudoku puzzles, which we are going to learn today, consists of a grid 4 by 4, 6 by 6 or 9 by 9. The objective is to fill the grid with numbers 1 to 4 in 4 by 4, 1 to 6 in 6 by 6 and 1 to 9 in 9 by 9 puzzles, so that each row, column and region contains all the required numbers without repetition. For those who are new to Sudoku, start your journey today with the smallest and easiest 4 by 4 Sudoku puzzle. We are mainly going to discuss three types of Sudoku puzzles, focusing more on 4 by 4 and 6 by 6 since these sizes are perfect for young learners, especially those under the age of 12. They also provide a great challenge for adults who want to keep their minds sharp and engaged. 4 by 4 Sudoku puzzle has 4 rows and 4 columns. Rows are horizontal. I'll name them as R1, R2, R3 and R4, and 4 vertical columns C1, C2, C3 and C4. There are 4 square grids. I have colored the 4 square grids in yellow, red, green and blue color. And the numbers 1 to 4 are used in this puzzle. Each row and column and 2 by 2 square grid should contain the numbers 1 to 4 exactly once. And sum of the numbers in each row, column and 2 by 2 subgrid is 10. It is better to start a Sudoku puzzle with less empty spaces and more clues. First of all, you have to have a look at the puzzle and see which column or row has more numbers and try to complete accordingly. Now each one can have their own strategy. It is not necessary you should do the way I am doing. For you to understand better, I am taking a copy of this here and marking R1, R2, R3, R4, C1, C2, C3, C4. Now you can see the empty spaces. Now C3, one number is missing. 1, 2, 3 is already there. So it is in R3, C3. The number is 4. R3 and C2, you can have one number. Now you know it is very simple. Now C2, you can, if you want, you can complete C2 column or you can complete R4 row. It is up to you. So I'll quickly write R1 C2 is 2 is missing there. Then in R1 C4, 4 is missing. R2 C1, 4 is missing. R2 C4, 1 is missing. And R4 C1, 3 is missing. 1, 4, 2, 3. You check all the numbers whether it is not repeated. Repetition is not allowed. Each row and each column can have the numbers only once. It's very clear, yes. I'll conclude here. In a 4 by 4 Sudoku, the condition that the sum of numbers in each row, column, subgrid and both diagonals must be equal to 10 makes it both a logic puzzle and a number theory challenge. It is not required in traditional Sudoku. Please note. Please solve the following 4 by 4 Sudoku puzzles by filling in the empty spaces with the appropriate numbers. Also, check whether the sum of the numbers in each row, column and diagonal is equal to 10. I have made these puzzles such that the diagonals also have unique numbers. You want to know again the rules? Here are the rules. The standard rules for the 4 by 4 Sudoku. Each row and column must contain the numbers 1, 2, 3 and 4 exactly once. And each of the 4 square grids must contain the numbers 1, 2, 3 and 4 exactly once. and I'm giving it a touch of maths, combining Sudoku with math concepts. Some constraint and diagonal uniqueness are additional rules and not a part of the standard Sudoku rules. Some condition is the sum of the numbers in each row column in a 4x4 Sudoku must be equal to 10. For the diagonals, both main diagonals must also contain unique numbers 1, 2, 3 and 4, and therefore the sum of the numbers in the main diagonal, that is top left to bottom right and anti-diagonal top right to bottom left, should also be 10. After completing the puzzles, you can verify the solutions given at the end of the video. Now let us start 6x6 Sudoku puzzle. It has 6 rows, 6 columns and 36 square cells and 2 by 3. 2 stands for the rows, 2 rows, 3 columns. There are 6 subgrids. I can call them as rectangular blocks. And numbers 1 to 6, each row and column and the 2 by 3 subgrids should contain the numbers 1 to 6 exactly once. And sum of the numbers in each row, column and the 2 by 3 subgrid is equal to 21. Take an example. Here I have copied the same puzzle on this side, marking all the rows and columns. There are 6 rows R1, R2, R3, R4, R5, R6. Columns C1, C2, C3, C4, C5 and C6. And there are few empty spaces. Your objective is to fill the empty spaces using the numbers 1 to 6. So let us begin. So first of all, you have to observe which square grid or which particular column or row has maximum numbers. So if you have to fill only one, you select that. Now here I can see 2 places. I can see C4 and also I can see here R5. There are only one empty space. So let's try to fill up first. So I have filled in C6, R2 C6, then R1 C5, R5 C5, R6 C5, R3 C5. You can take your own time. R1 C3. Now you try to understand here. R1 has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In the case of C1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here the rectangular grid 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I hope you have understood this. This 9 by 9 Sudoku puzzle designed for elders consists of 9 rows, 9 columns and 81 cells divided into 9 3 by 3 subgrids with numbers from 1 to 9. Each row, column and subgrid must contain the numbers 1 to 9 exactly once, and the sum of the numbers in each is 45. In this example, there are 24 vacant spaces. Rows are marked R1 to R9 and columns from C1 to C9. Start with rows, columns or subgrids which empty spaces and fill them in. I will complete the puzzle quickly by filling the empty spaces. Let's solve it together. After filling, verify each row, column and subgrid to ensure they contain the numbers 1 to 9 without repetition. And for more detailed steps, refer to the text on the screen. There are 2 puzzles given here. Please solve the 6 by 6 and 9 by 9, filling the empty spaces with appropriate numbers. These are the solutions to the puzzles which I have given. You have patience and go step by step. Learn 4 by 4 puzzles first, then 6 by 6 and then 9 by 9. I have put all in one video, so do step by step. Let's conclude today's topic. Remember, the same basic rules apply to 4 by 4, 6 by 6 and 9 by 9 Sudoku puzzles, and the uniqueness rule I have already explained. There are a lot of benefits of playing Sudoku. Beginners and kids can start with 4 by 4 Sudoku, then try puzzles with 6 by 6 and 9 by 9 grids. That's all in this video. With this we finish chapter 3, numbers 1 to 9. Stay tuned for my next video on unit fractions of whole numbers, and next week's topic is on chapter 4, the next set of numbers and fractions using the number line. If you find my videos useful, please like, share and subscribe to my channel and join me again. Let's learn together and continue our Math Voyage 2024. Also, don't forget to check out the description below for more details and helpful links. Bye.